Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I thought it would be fun to kind of do a mini home tour because I have rearranged a few areas in my house and I wanted to focus on our living room. That way I could show you guys what it currently looks like, what my plans are for it. Before we start transitioning into fall decor, I really wanted to document what it looks like right now, even just for myself, for a keepsake, and hopefully it will give you guys some cozy vibe ideas as well if you guys are wanting to refresh your space before all of the holiday seasons hit and we're focusing decorating on that. So that's what we're gonna do today. I'm also going to make a new type of coffee with you guys. I recently got a pour over coffee system from the new Hearth and Hand line and I love it. So I'm gonna show you guys how I use that and my favorite creamer and all coffee things as well. So hopefully you guys enjoyed today's video. Don't forget to like it if you do, and don't forget to subscribe. All right, let's go ahead and jump into today's video. Right, we're just going to walk around this room and kind of just talk about the thought process behind everything. I'll also show the paint color with you on all our walls in the main living rooms and pretty much any gray that you see in our house. That is whitewash oak by Behr, and we did use the marquee type of paint by Behr and it worked so well. It's a one coat paint and it does so good. And I know this sounds awful, but you guys, are you over gray paint? Are you into whites or do you still love gray? Let me know. I'm like itching to paint these walls or do something really fun with it. So we'll talk about that in a little bit, but let me know, are you still into gray paint or do you like lighter colors? All right, let's talk about curtains first. So I got my curtain rods and hooks from Target, and then I did some bleach drop cloth. So I basically just took regular old drop cloth from Menards and I soaked it in bleach water overnight, flipped it around a couple times, and then I washed and dried it in the dryer a couple cycles with more bleach, and they ended up being pretty soft, a lot softer than they were. And I did iron them. I still feel like it has some wrinkles in it though. It's just very thick, but I ended up just cutting them and then tucking them in so you never even see the raw edge. I have a video showing how I did this DIY drop cloth, so if you're interested in making some, I'll have that video linked down below. But I also hung up some wreaths. So I got these wreaths from Hobby Lobby. They were super affordable and I just hung up some ribbon that kind of looks like the drop cloth as well. And I just have a tiny nail up there holding those on, but I think it gives the room some, I don't know, just a finished look. I seen it on Pinterest and really liked it. So I've got the two wreaths up in there and I do change those out for the seasons. All right, let's talk about the fireplace area. So our fireplace is electric and it's from Wayfair. I'll have it linked down below. I want to say it was around $650, which is a pretty good price for an electric fireplace. It puts off a lot of heat too in the winter time, so that's always nice. And then our picture frames are from Smallwood Home and they're actually canvas and they're just the actual canvas part. They're not actually framed, so they're pretty lightweight. That the picture is all that's there. There's no glass or anything like that, and I love the raw wood on the edges. So those I got when they were on super sale. I want to say I paid like around $20 each for those, and they are huge. They're like 18 by 24 inches or something like that. Really, really large. So it takes up a good amount of space, and I just like having everything semi, I don't know, like even. So I have one on either side of the TV. And then I recently picked up these faux leather chairs. These are from TJ Maxx. They do have some studding on the back. And then these pillows are actually pillow covers from Amazon. And I thought they would be a good neutral look that will last throughout the seasons. And then on one side, I've got a basket. It's just like a woven basket from TJ Maxx with a blanket hanging out of it. And then I have some faux hydrangeas and a little pillow. And then on the fireplace mantle, I just have some lambs here. Just something very neutral. I wanted to keep it simple since our TV is literally right above the fireplace. There is not much room at all. And then on the other side, this is a new addition to our living room, and it's a snake plant, and I love it. I think it's so cute. I got it at, I think, Home Depot for $12.99, really reasonable. It might have been Menards actually. And I found this little basket at Home Goods on clearance for $8, so I stuck it in there instead of using a pot. I think it gives some texture to the room and I love it. So that is the fireplace wall. Eventually I would love to either shiplap this wall or do some board and batten. Let me know what you guys think would look good. On this wall over here, I've got a bookshelf, a little sofa table, and an old door. And I know this is a lot going on and I still can't decide if I love it, but I just like things to kind of even out the space. And if I just had the bookshelf, it's like the wall was too large. It didn't look right with just one thing. So I added these 3 things. I used to have a blanket ladder over there, but I don't know, I just didn't love it. So I added the old door. So anyways, let's break down the bookshelves. So I've got a picture frame of us at Brooks's birthday. The picture frame is from Home Goods. And then that lantern with the greenery is from our wedding. So I thought that was kind of fitting and a neat memory to have. And then on this shelf, I've got a clock, and then I just have it on a riser. The clock was from Home Goods and the little riser was from the Target Dollar Spot. The Homebody book, I just have that sitting up there. And then I have a Copper Candle Co. candle. This is in the clothesline scent. Then I have this really cute wooden piece. It's kind of like a vase, but not really. It looks very worn. I have a couple eucalyptus stems in there, but that is from Hobby Lobby. And then this little riser is a DIY riser I made from Walmart. Everything was from Walmart, so really affordable. And then the next shelf, I've got that same picture frame that I had on the top shelf, but I've got a picture of Brooks in there. Another lantern, a little calendar. It's kind of galvanized. That is from the Dollar General. It was only $4, I believe, and I love it. And then I have a Rae Dunn picture frame down here. So I've picked up this antique piece from a local thrift store. It's just an adding machine, and I thought this was so cool. It's kind of like a green color, and it was made in Grand Rapids, Michigan. And I think it's so neat. It's basically a giant calculator, and I think that's really cool, but I thought it was a cash register at first. So I just have that sitting here on the shelf, as well as a sign from Hobby Lobby. And then I have a little meter from an old gas pump and an old bingo card. I don't know, I just thought those were pretty cool. And then I've got a basket in the bottom with a piece of drop cloth. So that's everything on the shelves. I do switch it out pretty often though, so that's why I wanted to document what I have on it right now, because with fall coming up, I know I will change it out probably. And then moving on, I've got this beautiful sign you guys have seen recently. It's from the Farmhouse Sign Co. and I am obsessed. It looks very rusty, very vintage, and it's customizable. So I've got Cash & Co. at the top, and I've got our town, the year we were married, and I think it's so cute. So I do have a coupon code if you guys want to get a sign for yourselves. I will have that linked below in the description, but super cool. And they also have really cute signs for fall, so I'm excited about those. But on this little sofa table, I've got a little C plaque, and this is super old. So whenever we first got married, I was obsessed with getting things with C's because that was my new last name. So no joke, we probably had 20 different home decor items that had the letter C on it, and I had to narrow down which ones I wanted to keep, and this one made the cut. I think it's now the only one that actually made that cut, so I thought I would bring it out. I usually keep it in our office, but I love it. I think it adds a nice like warm touch and ties in the black from the bookshelf and the writing on the sign in with everything, so I do really love that there. And then I have a beautiful candle. I am obsessed with this chippy white look, and it is from a local kind of like a vintage store. It's called Gathered Comforts if you're from my area. They only do pop-up shops a couple times a year, and then they go to big vintage shows in Nashville, Tennessee, and New York. So they are pretty big time, but I love this candle. It is called Coffee House, I believe, and it smells amazing. It smells so good. And then this little wood slab is from Clint Hart's shop in Waco, Texas. We went there last fall and that's one of the items that I picked up. And then over here, I just have a vase. This was actually from our wedding as well. We had this as centerpieces on the tables at the reception. They didn't have these greenery situation going on. They had like flowers in them, but I've got some eucalyptus here, and then I have a picture frame with Brooks in it. He's so sweet. These were taken last fall. It's so crazy that it's almost been a year. And then in the bottom, I just have a pillow. Nothing special. I just want to keep it pretty simple. And then over here, I have a Magnolia home basket with a blanket that kind of coordinates with this pillow right here. I found this store on Facebook Marketplace for like $30. Really affordable. It was 30 or 35, something like that. But I love it. I think it's so cute. And I just have a wreath hanging on it right now. I was originally going to put this in our pantry. I've got two sleepy little pups that I'm not going to make move, but let's talk about the rug and the couch for a minute. So the rug is from rugsusa.com and I got it on a steal of a deal. It was so affordable. I ended up getting the rug in our dining room and this rug here for like $120 for both of them. Stay on the lookout on Rugs USA. They run really good specials. If you are interested in this one, I'll have it linked down below. The couch is from Ashley Furniture Home Store and we got it, I want to say last fall, I believe, and it's held up really well. The big chase cushion does kind of move around a little bit, but it's not too bad. Overall, it's kept its structure and it does clean up well. I've had to unzip a couple of the cushions and wash them, and they've washed and dried really well. And this is in the shade Platinum. The ottoman is separate and we got it on like a Labor Day special, I think, and we ended up getting the ottoman for free basically with the sale price. So that's why we ended up going with this, and I love that we can kind of push the ottoman into the corner and you have a huge area to lay down on and get super cozy if you're watching a movie or a show. So we really do like this couch and it is so affordable. So if you're looking for a couch with little kids and stuff, this is a good option. So over here in this little nook of a corner, I've got a little hanging canvas sign from TJ Maxx. I got this a long time ago, honestly, but I love it. I keep it up all year round. And then I have a fiddle fig leaf tree. This is from Sam's and I love the pot that it came in. It was such a good deal, and you know what? I haven't seen Sam's get these back in stock since I bought it. So if I ever do see them get them, I will let you guys know, because this one is huge. It's probably 5 foot tall and it was only like $40. So it was such a steal. All right, the clock is from Target and my picture frames are Mixed Tiles. They always run really good sales too. And Target, I seen recently restocked this clock. This clock is like 4 years old, maybe even longer than that, and Target just got it back in. So super excited to see that. I linked it in my Target Tuesday a couple weeks ago, I think, maybe last week. And then Target does have some picture frames that are very similar to the Mixed Tiles if you guys are interested in getting some like that and you already have pictures for them, and they were pretty reasonable. All right, let's talk pillow covers. I have been obsessed with pillow covers for probably the last 6 months or so. Love them so much. So the striped pillowcases are from Amazon. They came in a 2-pack, super reasonably priced. That is the way to go. It also saves so much room whenever you are storing your pillows. These Euro size pillows are from Home Goods. They came in a 2-pack and I've had them on my bed before, but I decided to bring them into the living room. And then the little Rest and Relax are Rae Dunn pillows from Home Goods. They're actually outdoor pillows, so they don't stain easily at all. I've had them up here for a while and 0 stains so far, so that's been great. And then this newest addition to the living room is this oversized knit throw blanket from Target. It's by the new brand Casaluna. Casaluna, I don't know how you say it, but so cozy. I love this cream color. It also comes in a rust color, and I want to say a green color maybe, and a taupe, but so pretty. Love this for fall. It's gonna be so cozy to curl up on. As you can see, the dogs love it too. I've got the same pillow situation on the other side just to keep it semi-symmetrical, and then I have another blanket. This one is from Joann's, and they were running a really good sale. I just picked it up one day, but love that. And then I have another pillow cover. This one says, "It's so good to be home," and I do love this pillow. It's kind of a taupey color, like a cream, and I think it contrasts well with a bright white. So love that one. That's what I have there. And then on the ottoman, I feel like this is kind of hard to style, and part of me wishes I would have gotten an actual coffee table, but it is what it is. The ottoman is really cozy. So I've got this little woven basket or tray. This is from the Hearth and Hand line, and they do still have it. I just keep a variety of things on here. I've got a candle. I never actually light this candle over here though, because it's so low to the couch. I'd be afraid to light it with Brooks and stuff, but I do love this candle. It's a dough ball candle from Copper Candle Co. It's beautiful, and I'll just usually put it on our fireplace mantle, or I'll put it on the bookshelf if I actually want to burn it. But this is in the scent Shiplap, and it smells amazing. I also have a little faux plant from Hearth and Hand. These little guys are only $5, and I think they're so cute. They come in all kinds of different greenery as well. And then I have a beaded garland kind of look from an Etsy shop. I will have it linked down below, and I do have a coupon code if you guys want to get one too. But I love the different sizes of beads, and then also the accent colors. How cute is that? And then I just finished it off with a little house that lights up and a cozy white cottage book from Liz Marie Galvin. So that's what I have on the ottoman. Pretty simple. I'll also tuck away our remote on here too. That way it's handy and we know where it goes. So that is everything in the living room. I just wanted to, again, document it and show you guys some different views of the living room. I feel like I never actually focus on showing you guys like what it looks like and where it's from. Usually you see it in a cleaning video or something. So this is our living room in its current state. All right, now we're gonna make some pour over coffee using a new coffee system from the Hearth and Hand line at Target. I don't know if you guys can tell, but it's kind of like a gold coppery color with a wooden bottom. I also have this coffee scoop from the line as well, and I love it. So cute. And yeah, I've made probably 3 or 4 cups of coffee using this, and it's turned out really good every single time. And I am no expert in the pour over coffee. My brother had to kind of show me the ropes with it, but it's super good. So I'm gonna show you how I make it, how I use this little contraction, and yeah, we'll make some coffee together. Okay, so first I'm going to make some coffee grounds. I'm going to ground up some fresh coffee. The beans are in the back, and I'm probably gonna go grab some more. You just stick them right back here, and then you can pick your coarseness level, how like coarse you want them, and then you press a button. You can set what you want, like cup-wise, so 2 cups, a single cup, all the way up to 12 cups. And it will grind it up and pour it into this little container in the bottom. Super neat. And let me go grab the coffee that I have been loving lately. This Sirens blend from Starbucks is my go-to. I love it. It's so good. So I'm gonna pour some of these in the back, and we will grind them up. All right, I'm also going to heat up some water in a kettle. I'm gonna let it get to about 190 degrees, and then it will be ready. You'll know because the steam will come out the top, and looks like it's ready to go. So I'm gonna set it over here and get my filter ready. All right, so I ran my filter under some water. That way it kind of gets rid of that papery taste. And these filters are from Walmart. They were really inexpensive. They're kind of smaller, which is good for this pour over. And I'm just going to get a scoop to 2 scoops of the grounds, pour it in, and then we'll pour the water on the top. All right, you just let it all soak in and then fill her back up and it will pour out into your cup underneath. For creamer, I'm still loving the Coffee Mate coconut cream. It's so good, the perfect summer flavor. But I find that I also love the Aldi brand coconut creamer as well. It's really good too, and it's a lot cheaper, so I go back and forth between the two. Then I'll just take off the glass part and wash it, and I'll also throw away the filter, and then we will add some creamer to the coffee. So yummy. Stir it all up. In the mornings, I'll also put collagen in from Vital Proteins. Ooh, I think I added way too much creamer. That's super light. I definitely added too much creamer, but it's still good. I did notice that the coffee system isn't on Target's website yet. It looks like the new fall Hearth and Hand line is going on the website on August 2nd. So stay on the lookout for that. Everything should be on the website if you want to order that system, or there's a couple other fall things that are so cute from their line. But if you guys go into the store, you'll probably see it. I did notice that they had a few left at my local store, and I know that a lot of you guys have gotten your hands on them too. So you might be able to find it in store if you're looking for it. It's super good. Really love it. I don't know about you guys, but I have like a million different ways to make coffee, probably at least 5 that I can think of in my house right now, but I just love trying out different ways to make it. Let me know how you guys like to make your coffee, and if you have a favorite creamer, especially one that's kind of fall inspired. I'm really excited to transition the coconut to something else once the weather cools down a little bit. Thank you guys so much for spending a little bit of time with me today. Let me know what videos you guys want to see next. Again, my huge fall decor haul will be next Friday. I am so excited, and stay tuned for a new cleaning video on Monday. I hope you guys have a great weekend. Don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you in my next one. Bye guys.